Right guys, welcome back. So we're just about to get to our swim and it's free, happy days. So yeah, we're just pushing our gear around and we're here for an overnight on the main lake. I've just finished work, sweaty midweeker, and it is muggy as anything. It's really warm. But we're here for it's about 6 o'clock now, and I've got to be off about 7:30 in the morning, so enough time to get a bite. Well, last time we were in there, we had a bite. What did we get? We had one mirror, which was, just shy of £20, 18, I think £18, and then we actually lost one as well, first light. So we're back in the swim, and it is swim, 31, and it is the Snaggy Oak. So there we have it. So right, I'm going to get this lot sorted, and I'll be in touch when we're all sorted out, rods in place, and we know what we're doing. Right, see you in a bit. Right then guys, so the rods are sorted. They are all on 3 Ronnie rigs again. Shock, horror, but they're working. Like I mentioned, I was out here last week and I managed to get two bites. One of them I lost, pulled after only a few seconds to be honest, but managed to get myself a nice mirror as well. But again, to the Ronnie rigs, and they're all on the white amino ester again. So it's doing the business. This time round I have got 2 white amino ester, and one is on a amino marine. So all I've done is scatter the baits all across the far margin, one into the main snag, and then the other 2 just like I touched this side. Obviously you can see this tree's dropped, so I have tucked them in a little bit closer, so they're all pretty close this time. So that's what we're doing, all on Ronnie rigs, all on nice little pop-ups from Pure Bait Concepts again, and that's doing the business. And all I've done is walk around, scattered a few baits over the far margin. So we'll see what happens. Last time it worked, you never know your luck. It looks like it's absolutely going to be peat down here. It's horrible. It's all gone really muggy, so it looks like it's absolutely going to lash it down. But I've had a change of clothes, feel a little bit fresher after this paint stinking clothes. Been varnishing all day and it absolutely pen and ink. So yeah, feel a little bit fresher now, a bit cleaner, but I'm thirsty, so that can only mean one thing: beer of the week. Right then, so this week's beer of the week. Now a special mention goes to David Newman, who messaged me on one of my comments on YouTube, and basically mentioned this beer that I haven't tried. It's an old school beer. Many of you would probably tried it and seen it in the pubs. This week's beer of the week, without further ado, is Old Speckled Hen. So another one that I haven't tried. Just had a little look. English Pale Ale, 5%. It says owes its name to not to a bird, but to a car. A paint spattered featherweight Fabric Saloon, the MG factory, which didn't know that. So yeah, was first brewed in 1979 to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the iconic MG factory. So there you go, learn something new every day. So the Old Speckled Hen. Right, let's give it a bash, see what it's all about. Oof. Right, cheers David. I don't know. Got like a bit of a toffee taste. Not gonna lie, it's not my favourite, David. I just prefer lagers, but this one, I mean, some ales I don't mind, but I don't know, it's just got that funny tag, a bit, I don't know, just a bit toffee-like. It's not my favourite, I'm not going to lie, it's not my favourite, but it's an old classic English ale, so yeah, fair play. Right, anyway, so this week's beer of the week, not my favourite, sorry, Old Speckled Hen. Right then guys, so, Old Speckled Hen. Not my favourite, but you've got to finish it off, haven't you? Be rude not to. So anyway, right, what I thought I'd do is quickly run you through. I've had a few messages on various social media sites, either YouTube or Instagram, and basically I've had a couple on Messenger also saying, why don't you do a rig segment? Now a lot of people do, and a lot of people get bored of them, but I thought I'd do one just to sort of show everyone reason why I like the Ronnie rig so much. I know it's so common now and everything, but the reason why I think it's so good, and it works for me, quick overnighters and stuff. So I thought I'll run you through that now, and then yeah, we'll settle in for the night because I've got some football to watch. So right, let's get to that Ronnie rig. Right then guys, there it is, the ever faithful Ronnie rig. Anyone that hasn't seen it, the reason I love it is the fact that, you know, the hooking properties are absolutely spectacular. You know, the way it spins, absolutely spot on. It does what it says on the tin. So yeah, I love it. But the other main reason I absolutely love this rig is the fact that you can change the hook so quickly. The amount of bream that are in my, you know, my syndicate lake, I need to be able to change these hooks if they get burred over, and quite a few of them do. You know, when you've had bream and, you know, other fish on them, you want to be able to change that hook nice and quickly. So yeah, basically I can, well, I have a few tied up. I usually have a few hooks all prepped and ready to go with little hook beads and the bait screws on them, and then all I do is when I get a, you know, a hook that can't be saved with a little sharpening, I'll quickly change it. So I thought I'd quickly show you now how we do that. I know most of you guys probably know, but if you don't, then I thought I'd show you it now. So basically this, alright, let me try and get this going. It's probably not going to zoom in very well. So this section here, so the actual section here, there's a little kicker, and what I do is I trim down that kicker just so it fits over a little bit easier. You can just pop that off. So I'll show you quickly now how easy it is. So it just comes off the spinner swivel, popped off there, I don't know if you guys can make that out. I'll show you that. Can you see that there? Hopefully you can. And then it's just as easy as that, you know. And that's your hook. Ooh, there we go. It's off, and then we just change it with a new one. So anyway, there it goes. That goes back on your little your spinner swivel. And then all you do is you just pull your kicker back down over the spinner swivel, just so it doesn't have that. Oh, he says as easy as that. So it is a bit stiffer. When you use them a few times and move them about a few times, they're a bit easier. But yeah, it just slides over the top again, like so, and then we just move the hook bead around. Where's that hook bead gone? There it is. And that's your hook change. Really quickly, really easily. It's ready to be cast back out. No messing about, no changing of retying rigs or anything like that. You just literally change the hook over. I usually have a few pre-tied, just hooked basically with a hook bead and the bait screws. I prefer the bait screws because it's, again, quick, easy, no tight, bait flossing or anything like that. They stay on. I've had coots, I've had tufties dive on them, and they do stay put. So yeah, that's that. That's the main reason I love the Ronnie rig. Right guys, so hopefully that gives you a bit of an insight of why I do it with quick overnighters, and generally I usually get about 12 hours fishing through a night, and that's me for the week. So with the amount of bream, you've got to be able to change them hooks. You don't want to be tying new rigs, and I'll have hundreds of rigs, bent hooks and all the rest of it. So yeah, that's basically the reason. But anyway, it looks a bit moody again. It's just started to drizzle, so I'm going to tuck myself away. I've got some football to watch. Forest against Sheffield United in the Championship playoff semi-final, second leg. So I'm going to settle in, watch that, and chill out for the night. But hopefully, guys, we've got something to show you in the night. But generally, we've been having them sort of 4:30, 5 in the morning, so just before it gets light. So fingers crossed we've got another one, tucked away in their margins. So fingers crossed. Right, guys, catch you in the morning. Right guys, good morning, and it is a good morning. Don't know if you can see behind me, one in the retainer, and we've actually got two in the net. Yeah, and the rods are in. First time not for bream. So anyways, good result for an overnighter, that's for sure. So yeah, they've all ripped off within the space of about an hour. One, just put it in a retainer, unhooked it, put it in a retainer. Another one's gone in the net, and literally as I've just landed that, the other rod's gone. So, oh, manic. I was going to get my head down for another half hour, but I can't now. So anyway, I need a cup of tea, I need to calm my nerves, settle down, and then I'll dig them out and show you what's what. All right, see you in a bit. And guys, number one. Here we go. Probably guessing around the £20 mark. Lovely mirror. Yeah, well happy with that one. Hopefully you can see that right, and that's focused. Should be. So yeah, I'll swing it round and show you the other side. There you have it. See that? Okay, there we go. Right, let's get it back and let's get the other ones out. So it's part two, even more lively to be honest. But this one's a cracker. Scale pattern, beautiful. He's absolutely lively, as you can see. Oh. Right, let's see if we can hoist her up. See if she's going to behave. No, is the answer to that. Right, take one nuts. The other side's even more special with that. She's a beauty, isn't she? Let's see if that's the right side. There we go. See that? Hopefully you can see that well. Yeah, cork little mirror. Absolute stunner. I'll swing it around, show you this side's even better. Right, this is the other side. Right, I think you'll agree she is a stunner. That's a lovely fish. Well chuffed with this, really chuffed. Colours all down this flank. Lovely. Might get some shots and then we'll pull out number three. So it's a good 20 easily, it's 20 this one, probably the biggest out of three. Yeah, nice fish. Powerful. Give me a good old battle this one. This was the third. So yeah, lovely jubbly. Right, spin around. I think we'll wait this one just to see what it goes. And there's the other side, she's playing ball now. Good. Lovely. Get some pictures where, and then get her back. Not bad for an overnighter. Oh, right, so that was the end of the carnage. Just got to clear up now. The state of the place. Boom, stuff everywhere. But yeah, I'm going to get packed up now, and I've got to go to work. So it's about 7:15 now. So, right. So again, thanks for all the lovely comments, all the beer of the week suggestions. Appreciate them. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Yeah, and then basically we should hopefully be out again next week. But it's all dependent on that spawning. You know, they haven't spawned yet, but I don't think they'll be far off. The water temperature's heating up. It's a big old lake to heat up, but it's getting there. So yeah, we'll see. But anyway, thanks again, guys. Until next time, take care. See you next time we're out. Cheers.